right now, I want to talk about passing it on effectively. Now, I want to talk about its importance. You see, as leaders, it is so crucial for us to learn how to pass on what is essential to our team and to our followers. If we are to build a group that is going to move together, it is crucial that we have those essentials being passed on in an appropriate way to every person, and in the most appropriate way and at the most appropriate times. Now, you are part of that chain to ensure this occurs effectively and efficiently. Whether you are at the top of the chain or when you are part of the leadership chain, whichever way, you need to know how to pass it on effectively. Now, think about an army of soldiers in the battlefield. The army commander, they need to communicate effectively to all his forces on the ground, perhaps about the tactical steps that they need to take as the battle is progressing. Maybe there are a whole range of units in there that need to understand what's the appropriate action that they should be taking at that point in time, perhaps sometimes instantly, in a way that their communication needs to be able to synergize throughout their army, all their soldiers. They need to be able to talk and relate in ways that they can understand. They need to be able to communicate so that when one unit is launching an attack, the other units are in place instead of still trying to get ready. So you really want all the soldiers in the units to be able to operate in a way that's interchangeable. In other words, they can switch the soldiers around and yet still being able to work together so that they can share weapons, the support, and so forth. That's what you want in the army that's going to function effectively in the battlefield. So if you are a key senior leader, it's even more crucial that you understand how you can work through such things effectively and develop it and maintain it even. In fact, the bigger the group you lead, the more crucial this becomes. You see, when the group is small, everyone can hear and see you on a regular basis. And so as a result, you do not need to be too concerned about how you pass things on. But the larger the group, the more crucial this becomes, because you will find there are actually more obstacles along the way. So let's talk about what to pass on. What are some of the key elements that ought to be passed on in your leadership chain into the rest of the group or the team? First one is vision. What is vision? It is a clear mental image of a preferred future, preferably imparted by God. Vision is really focused on the future. It is not about having more of the past or maintaining the status quo. It is about creating a better tomorrow in which the purposes of God are brought to pass through God's empowerment and guidance.